Hi, I'm Jonathan Amy, and we're here again with Tommy Parry. We're going to be talking about a really nice grounding or anchoring exercise for when things start to get really rough and the storm's raging around you. What are some things we can do to stay grounded in that situation? So, Tommy?
Hey, Jonathan. Yeah, thanks for letting me do all this fun stuff with you. This is so cool. So yeah, hopefully I've got a skill that we can practice that you can all do, especially when that emotional storm is showing up. And Jonathan, like you're saying, a boat when it's in the midst of turmoil and high waters and storms has an anchor that will help it stay steady and stable throughout the storm. And so um, this skill that we can practice right now is a skill that you can use at any time, no matter what's going on around you, what kind of chaos or whatever maybe your kids are getting into, maybe there's just all this uncertainty going on with just what's going on in the world. So there are 3 steps, and if we can practice it right now. So find a spot wherever you're sitting is okay, or wherever you're standing. And perhaps taking a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And in this really trying moment, seeing if you can acknowledge whatever is showing up. Perhaps you're in a lot of pain right now. Perhaps you're having a lot of worried or troublesome thoughts. So you might kindly acknowledge that by saying, gosh, I'm really scared right now. And showing up to whatever's here. And then allowing your awareness to kind of rest on whatever you're noticing. And then connect with your body, right? There's so many thoughts and feelings and inner experiences that we can't control. And after we acknowledge those thoughts and feelings, we can do something with our body. So see if you can push your feet right now into the floor. You could also consider other physical actions of something that you can control with your body. So perhaps like even pressing your fingertips together, placing your hand on your legs if you're sitting down, maybe pushing in and noticing that control that you do have over those fingers. Or perhaps even placing your back or pushing your back up against the wall or against a chair. Straighten your spine. There's a lot of physical things that you can do here. And so after you've chosen a physical activity to do, the next step is to engage with the world. So pause and maybe take another deep breath and see if you can point out, notice 5 different sounds that you hear. I'm noticing like the whirring of my computer. I'm noticing like the rumbling of the washing machine. I'm noticing like the sound outside my door, the car. And after you've picked out maybe 5 things you can hear, um, picking out 5 things that you can feel, noticing the texture of the chair, noticing how my shirt feels, my collar feels against my neck. I'm noticing my breath and the air as it enters my lungs. And now picking out maybe 5 things that you can see around you, like moving your head and neck around and noticing what is here in your environment. And those are essentially the 3 steps, right? Acknowledging whatever you're noticing in the moment. Gosh, I'm feeling frustrated and overwhelmed. Making space for that frustration and sadness and overwhelm, whatever it is. And then connecting with your body, doing something physical that you can do, pushing your feet in the floor, putting your arms in your armrests. And then after that, engaging with the kind of your senses, what is around you, expanding your awareness to the bigger picture, the things you can see, the things you can feel, the things you can hear, smell. And feel free to repeat this as this storm is still going on, as a way to come back and perhaps not engage in a knee-jerk kind of response to what's going on around you.
That's a really great exercise. I think that's going to have a lot of benefit for a lot of people. I know it did just me. So thank you again, Tommy.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you, Jonathan.